Hello, once again I welcome you to session 2 about bacteria. So we are looking at shapes of bacteria. So under the microscope, so considering this as the eyepiece of a microscope and this as our nose piece. So if you have objective lenses, so on the stage here where we place the slide with our specimen, when you look through, that's if the eye is placed around here, that's the eye, this is the stage, so this is the slide, this is the specimen. So when you look through your eyepiece through the microscope, how does the specimen look like? I mean, if you're observing bacteria, so those bacteria are likely to appear in a field of view. In a field of view. So in that field of view, which is likely to be large enough. So we have they are likely to appear in different shapes. So some are likely to appear in singles, that is spherical singles. That one we call it coccus. So if there are two of them, that is diplodocus. So it can be one rod shaped, that is bacillus. If there are two, that is diplobacillus. So these bacteria can be in a chain. They can be in a chain, that is, it can be a chain of spherical, it can be a chain of rods, it can be a chain of rods. So the chain is what called strepto. So it can be the streptococcus. It can also be streptobacillus. And then we can have the clusters, which we call staphylo. That is now staphylococcus. Can have comma-shaped bacteria. Some bacteria appear to be comma-shaped. That is Vibrio. Cholerae. That's Vibrio, the comma-shaped. Then, so this is how they can appear. Remember that there are features that enable these bacteria appear in these formats when viewed under the microscope. So what enables them to appear like this is what we are going to look at next. However, before we go to that, we do have examples of each of these shapes. So the example of the coccus bacteria is the Staphylococcus aureus, which causes upper respiratory infections. So that is its shape, Staphylococcus. We do have Streptococcus, shape. So an example of Streptococcus shape is Streptococcus pneumoniae, e.g. Streptococcus pneumoniae, which causes pneumonia. We do have the bacillus shape. An example of bacillus shape is the Bacillus anthracis, Bacillus anthracis, which causes anthrax, that is in the cattle. An example of the comma-shaped bacteria is the Vibrio cholerae, which causes cholera, cholera. So those are the different shapes of bacteria that we do have. I was trying to, before I went into examples, I tried to tell you about, I was trying to tell you about how do these bacteria come into those colonies, those groups. So bacteria come into colonies using the slime that they possess, the slime, and then too they using the pili, so which sometimes called the fimbri. The fimbri. So that those enable them attach together. So if one bacterial cell is like this, so the pili enter into the pili of another in the middle in way of an interlock, so forming two of them in a diplobacillus. So that's how they appear. So it depends on which type of bacteria. So some may appear as single coccus, others may appear as two cocci, others may be so in those different shapes, depending on the current prevalent situation and the type of bacteria. The type, I mean, whether it possesses pili, very many pili or not, its shape, and even the environmental conditions. Thank you so much, and then stay tuned in for the third session about bacteria.